TV. Hello and welcome to a stadium that always produces a lively atmosphere. We're at the Estadio do Benfica in Lisbon. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary is the former England international Sue Smith. And without doubt, a match with the potential to bring genuine excitement. It's Portugal, and they take on Spain.
It's great to be here. I think it's important that both teams are focused from the off, though, and they start quickly. But I'd love to see some goals. Hopefully I've not just cursed it.
Here's how it looks for Portugal. João Cancelo starts with Nuno Mendes in the fullback positions. Bernardo Silva plays with Pedro Neto out wide. And the focal point in attack today is Cristiano Ronaldo. Here's the lineup for Spain. Unai Simon plays in goal. Pedri starts alongside Rodri in the centre of midfield. And rather than use a strike partnership, they've gone with just the one player in attack. Marcos Llorente. Rodri. Now with Yamal. Oyarzabal. That's a good-looking ball. And clears his lines. And moving it forward. Could play it in. And credit due, a good intervention.
Yeah, no messing about there. He saw that coming, didn't he?
Crucial intervention just then amid impending danger. Penalty! This to make it 1-0. In it goes! Coolly converted!
Well, if you watch this again, his body position doesn't give anything away, and the goalkeeper can't read where he's going, and it just sends him the wrong way. It's a real tidy finish.
So underway again here, 1-0 the score. Mendes. Bruno Fernandes has it. Nuno Mendes. Now with Neves. João Neves. And it's going to be a free kick. Yamal. Marcos Llorente. And the cross not quite accurate enough. Plenty of support here. And that's expert defending.
Yeah, he got himself in a great position there.
Dani Olmo. And cut out nicely. João Neves. Silva. It's with João Cancelo. Neves. Can they fashion a chance? Ferreira. Trying to connect. Did so well to keep that away from trouble.
Well, they've come so close to equalising, haven't they? Just need to keep putting the pressure on, and I'm sure they'll get the goal that they fully deserve.
Ronaldo. Gonzalo Inacio. Smart defending. Marcos Llorente. Dani Olmo. And trying to extend their lead.
Yeah, it's good dish, you know.
Rodri. Deserves credit for winning the ball back. Joao Cancelo. Now with Vitinha. Minge. Bruno Fernandes has it. Nuno Minge. Well, he's given us away. Dani Olmo. Now with Pedri. Rodri. Can they set up a chance? And Portugal will get the throw-in. Joao Cancelo. And back to Costa. Minge. Ferreira. On to Minge. Vitor Ferreira. Minge. Fernandes. And Portugal showing good width. This is an excellent run. Taken by the keeper without any fuss. Yamal. The ball with Rodri. Lamine Yamal. And taking it away. Marcos Llorente. Dani Olmo with it. Pedri. Dani Olmo. It's with Oyarzabal. Good patient build-up as they try to fashion something.
Well, it's all about finding the right pass, isn't it?
And they have possession again. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Pedri. Decent position. Good use of the ball as they look to extend their lead. Oh, useful ball. Opportunity here. Well, that's really sound goalkeeping, not letting the opposition have any scraps. Portugal being afforded too much space here. Towards Bernardo Silva. Well, They wanted the penalty and they've got one. Chance to equalise here. Oh, off the post, still alive. Well, a good place to win it back, and let's see what it leads to. Well, the crossing needs to be a bit better than that. Nico Williams. Oyarzabal. Really good ball there. Pedri. And tidy defensive play. Rodri. On to Pedri. Now look at this, they might be able to cash in here. A good vision there. Spain recovering possession well. Oh, might be. And pushed away, really fine goalkeeping. Cucurella. Now with Williams. Nuno Mendes. Inacio. Now with Mendes. Mendes. Neto. Well, Portugal might be onto something. Ronaldo at the ready. A bit disappointing in the end. And the counter-attack looks on. And a clever piece of defending. Mendes. And Portugal moving the ball with purpose. Pressing like that will help the cause. João Neves. Maybe dangerous here. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up.
That was top draw, wasn't it?
Cucurella. Pass, and justifiably so. Laporte. On to Pedri. Now, options are plenty. Oh, nice ball over the top. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Dani Olmo. The confidence really coming out. Really doing a fine job of protecting the ball. Nuno Mendes. He got in the way of that cross. Throw in for Portugal coming up. Ferreira. Can they set up a chance? Confident play. Well, a deft clearance. Corner conceded.
The noise levels have just gone up. I think they sense that this is an equaliser coming. It's a big opportunity, this.
Elects to go short. Could be dangerous. Bruno Fernandes has it. Brilliantly blocked. Delivering it. And it's a penalty! Chance to even things up here. And the keeper denies them from the spot. So the corner played into the box. Danger still on. Decent position. Not the pass he had in mind. Now a decent position. Out of play and a Spain throw-in forthcoming. That's a good-looking pass. But he tried in vain to get himself back onside.
Well, he's got to do better there. He's got to realise the situation and keep hold of the ball a bit longer so that he can get back onside.
Oyarzabal. Marcos Llorente has it. Can they add to their lead? Really is a lovely example of how to pass the ball.
Yeah, they move it well, don't they?
Pedri. Just trying to keep their opponents on their toes with the passing game. And a goal! They're going to take some stopping now. 2 in front here.
Here's the replay, and what a strike this is. He gets so much power behind it. The keeper has no chance.
And the ball is moving again. 2-0 is how it stands. Vitor Ferreira. It's with João Cancelo. Silva. João Cancelo. Failure to keep the ball by Portugal. Fernandes. On to Mensch. That's not a bad ball. Not a time for cool heads. And that one drops right into the goalkeeper's gloves. Well, on the cusp of the half-time interval and the visitors are prospering, what have you made of their performance?
I think they'll be happy with the first half. Good performance from them, played with a real intensity and quality, and going into the break being up by 2. It's a huge positive.
Favouring possession football.
Yeah, it's just about keeping the ball now, isn't it?
And that'll be a Portugal throw. Neves. Mensch. Pedro Neto. Timed it well. Throw in here. Mensch. And credit due, a good intervention. Oyarzabal. It's with Laporte. The ball with Rodri. Dani Olmo. Lamine Yamal. Intelligent threaded pass here. Is this the moment? And over comes the corner. Well, sadly, too straight to worry the goalkeeper that time. Bruno Fernandes. And Portugal struggling to keep the ball. Playing with a flow and intensity. Yamal playing it through. Well, the pass in behind the defence. Quick thinking from the keeper. Ferreira. Now with Neves. Vitor Ferreira. Neto. Mensch. Oh, could be an opportunity here. On to Vitinha. On to Neves. Intelligent ball. And the flag is up. Offside.
Well, it's sloppy, isn't it? Just needs to hold on to it a little longer. Give him time to get back on side.
Rodri. On to Pedri. Dani Olmo. Well, it can be so difficult to play against a confident passing team when you're trailing. Nico Williams. Cucurella. Options in the middle. That's a good-looking ball. Another successful intervention, winning the ball back. Nuno Mendes. Now with Pedri. Oyarzabal. Pedri. Well, this is what you call passing with confidence. And look at this! Well, that's how to snuff out the danger. A chance for them to provide a test in the form of a corner. Let's see about the delivery. Oh, tremendous! Oh, onto the woodwork! Dani Olmo. Just the challenge that was required. João Cancelo. Now with Silva. Neves. Bernardo Silva. Bruno Fernandes has it. Could be threatening. Bruno Fernandes. That's a nice looking ball. Oh, surely! Oh, ball still in play! And there it is, the half-time whistle. The one man having plenty to say for himself out there on the pitch is Oyarzabal. Fine performance up to this point.
Yeah, looked a real threat from the off, hasn't he? Kept asking questions, forced a few saves and got the goal to show for it.
Substituição para Portugal.
And off and running again here. There was a real gulf in class in the first 45. Will we see an improved effort from Portugal in the second? Well, the scoreline means they can focus on keeping possession. Pedri. And Portugal have it back now. Well, difficult for both sides to find any passing rhythm.
Yeah, there's no real flow, is there? They've got to take more care with their passing.
Pedri. It's with Laporte. Oyarzabal. Now can he get on the end of this one? And no problems at all for the keeper. Ferreira. Here's Ronaldo. Nuno Mendes. The ball with Rodri. Pedri. No panic, just passing. They're trying to take their time, but not enough care on the ball. And that'll be a Spain throw-in. A chance to whip it in. Good-looking move. Well, that attack collapsed completely. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now, can they hit them on the counter? And Spain regaining possession. Just wasn't going to give that ball away. Rafael Leao. Ferreira. Neto. On to Mendes. Pedro Neto. On to Vitinha. Vitor Ferreira. João Cancelo. Ferreira. Pedro Neto. Portugal finding space on the wing. And flag raised, offside.
It's careless, this. He had other options. He should have held on to it a bit longer. Just give your teammate a bit more time.
Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. And space for Yamal. Oh, managing to beat him. And credit to him for the recovery. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. Have to pay attention defensively. And a fine cross. Well, good hands there from the keeper. Rodri. Now with Yamal. Really fine play to keep possession. Attack looks promising. Very effective passing sequence. Just the clearance that was called for.
Yeah, he's made the right choice for me. Just clearing his lines, wasn't he?
Neves. It's with Joao Cancelo. Ferreira. Rafael Leao. It's with Joao Cancelo. Ferreira. Strong but fair tackle. A decisive clearance it was. Bruno Fernandes. On to Neves. Nuno Mendes. Bruno Fernandes has it. Inacio. Bruno Fernandes. Now with Vitinha. Nuno Mendes. Fernandes. Here's Ronaldo. Neto. Portugal pushing forward with options available. And that will be a corner.
Well, they've not seen much from their team lately in an attacking sense, but if this goes in, it could turn the game around. They are really getting behind them now.
Well, they fancy a short one. It's going to be a throw-in for Portugal here. Fernandes. Oh, danger here. And space for him to cut in. Well, that's how to shield the ball and control it. Excellent defending. Rodri. Now with Pedri. Marcos Llorente. On to Yamal. Rewarded for that brilliant high press. Rafael Leao. And moving the ball forward with genuine purpose here. Pedri. Thoughtful play. Now with Pedri. Yamal. And the flag was up in good time. It's offside.
Yeah, I think it's a bit of both. You've got to give him time to get back on side. Surely he can see what's going on.
Bruno Fernandes. Nuno Mendes. Gonzalo Inacio. Torres. Keeper had it covered. Rafael Leao.
Well, they'll be hoping that that's a turning point. It's a big save, and it's just about kept them still in it. They've got to shore up at the back now.
Ferreira. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, showing good patience. That's a splendid ball from Ronaldo. And caught by the keeper. Rodri. Marcos Llorente. Yamal being given too much room. Rodri. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Pedri. Now with Williams. And Portugal regaining possession. Joao Cancelo. Neto. Really doing a fine job of protecting the ball. And whipped into the box. Oh, the threat level is still high. João Cancelo. Fernandes. On the ball, Rafael Leao. Pedri. Danger building. And a free kick awarded by the referee. Shot is on! Well, it was a bold effort from there, and it could have gone in.
Oh, it is, and I didn't expect him to shoot from there, but he's got the belief in his ability to try it, and that was not far off.
And Diogo Costa has it now. Maybe dangerous here. The ball with Rodri. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Good patience. Ferran Torres. Decent position. Chance was building. João Cancelo. On to Neves. Inacio. Pedro Neto. Bruno Fernandes has it. And a foul there. Rafael Leao. Bruno Fernandes has it. That's a good ball. Well, this is better, but they need to make the pressure count now.
Yeah, the passing's slick, isn't it?
Well, that's how to put in a clean tackle. And the flag is up. Offside.
Well, it's sloppy, isn't it? Just needs to hold on to it a little longer. Give him time to get back on side.
Torres. The ball with Rodri. Pedri. And Torres on the ball. Decent looking pass. Lamine Yamal. Torres. And Torres on the ball. Well, decent effort, but not troubling the keeper too much. Vitor Ferreira. Bruno Fernandes has it. Nuno Mendes. Ferreira. Fernandes. That's a lovely ball. And a really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. And support available. Rodri. And Torres on the ball. Oh, chance! Well, a fierce effort, but quite simply not accurate enough. And back to Costa. On to Neves. Ferreira. Bruno Fernandes has it. Mensch. Now we're inside the final 15 minutes. Portugal have control of the ball again here. Fernandes. A lot of forward thrust here from Ronaldo. Now what can he do from this excellent position? Yamal. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Fernandes. On the ball, Rafael Leao. And Portugal exploiting the space on the flank. Out of play for a Spain throw-in. Lamine Yamal. Now with Pedri. Ferran Torres. Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense. João Neves. Nuno Mendes. Mendes. On to Neves. Neto. João Neves. Pedro Neto. On to Vitinha. Gonçalo Inácio. Well, possession lost by Spain. Ronaldo feeds it. He's in. And covering tremendous ground here. Now breaking at pace. Potential danger. Just 10 minutes remaining here. Williams. The ball with Rodri. Oh, good idea. Excellent block. Surely. And a goal to settle the issue once and for all.
If we watch this again, I love how he just dances by his marker like he's not even there. And then he just shows his cool to finish it off well.
So they restart the game, but that goal truly feels like the final nail. João Cancelo. Well, the final whistle approaching, and this has certainly been an away day to remember. Your assessment?
Yeah, they thoroughly deserved the victory. The attacking play will get all of the plaudits, and rightly so. I've been so impressed with how well they've kept the ball. The work rate's been excellent. They win it back quickly when they lose it. Just been a good all-round performance.
Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Vitor Ferreira. Gonçalo Inácio. Now with Mensch. Fernandes. Nuno Mendes. Now with Vitinha. Bruno Fernandes. And in the right position to read it. Ferreira. Bruno Fernandes has it. Gonzalo Inacio. And in with a real chance. Now doesn't get away with it. Free kick given.
Sai número 20, Pedri. E entra número 18, Zubimendi.
Ferreira. On the ball, Rafael Leao. Vitor Ferreira. Ronaldo threading it through. Oh, that's a solid piece of defending when it looked as though it might go wrong for them. So a throw in here. Well, they made it far too easy there.
You can't give the ball away cheaply like that.
Torres. And a free kick awarded by the referee. Promising possession, this. Must be! Not out of the woods yet. Sometimes you have to be content with holding it up. The attack showed promise. Neves. It's with João Cancelo. Neves. Inacio. João Neves. Neto. Here's Ronaldo. Rafael Leao. Gonzalo Inacio. This looks threatening from Yamal. Well, they're allowing him to run and run and run. Could be threatening. Well, that's really strong play to keep hold of the ball. Well, the action is going to continue for a while yet. We will have 4 minutes of stoppage time. Trying to tee it up. Opportunity. Ronaldo. And a failure to keep the ball on Portugal's part. Decent idea. Dangerous ball. Well, when it left the boot, I thought it might have a chance of fooling the keeper, but it didn't. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's with João Cancelo. Neto. On to Neves. João Cancelo. Pedro Neto. It's with João Cancelo. Effective challenge. Weighted well. Minch. Bruno Fernandes has it. Inacio. João Neves. Textbook example of how to cut it out. Rafael Leao. Now with Vitinha. Bruno Fernandes. Neves. On the ball, Rafael Leao. And possibilities here. And it's over now. A win for Spain. It has gone according to their master plan. What have you made of that before? Hello from Lisbon, a city that has so much to offer the visitor, and that applies to this stadium as well, the Estádio do Benfica. I'm Derek Ray, and looking forward very much to getting tactical insights from my commentary partner, Sue Smith. And with kick-off just moments away, we really should be in for a magnificent occasion. It's Portugal, and they take on Spain.
It's great to be here. I think it's going to be a really good game today. Both teams will be well up for it, so hopefully we're in for a treat.
Here's how it looks for Portugal. João Cancelo starts with Nuno Mendes in the fullback positions. Bernardo Silva plays with Pedro Neto out wide. And the focal point in attack today is Cristiano Ronaldo. It did look on for them, but not to be. Here's the lineup for Spain. Unai Simon plays in goal. Pedri starts alongside Rodri in the centre of midfield. And they line up with just the one striker looking to do a bit of damage. He's in! Can they set up a chance? Dani Olmo with it. Intelligent ball. Oh, very effective play, and they might be onto something. Pedri. The ball with Rodri. Laporte. Oh, that's splendid play. Determined defending. Pedro Neto. Mendes. Could be troublesome. Fernandes. Promising possession, this. On to Vitinha. Bernardo Silva. Well, the attack petered out.
Yeah, looked like a real promising attack, didn't it? Closed down well there, stopped it quickly.
In a decent position. Oh, fine play, and maybe it'll set something up. Nicely played. Oh, but he's seen it all the way. Confident goalkeeping. Nuno Mendes. Gonzalo Inacio. Mendes. And room now out on the wing. Dangerous ball. And cleared away. And a free kick here. Last touch gives them a throw-in. Dani Olmo. Pedri. Now with Williams. Fernandes. It's a promising move from Portugal. And Cristiano Ronaldo waiting. Well, good hands there from the keeper. And Simon has it now. Cucurella. Now with Williams. Pedri. Ferreira. João Cancelo. Now with Neves. Vitor Ferreira. On to Neves. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Marcos Llorente. On to Yamal. Well, so much to like about Bruno Fernandes. What might we see from him in this game?
Well, I tell you what, if they have any free kicks around the edge of the box, he's going to be the first in line to take it. Obviously, plenty more to his game beyond that too, but his ability from set pieces, it could be a key deciding factor.
You can almost see their opponents racking their brains. How do we stop this? Can they forge ahead? Oh, reacted so quickly! Who's going to get on the end of it? And the keeper won't be complaining about that corner kick delivery. His ball all the way. Laporte. Marcos Llorente. Now, options are plenty. But just like that, the danger is snuffed out. Great awareness from the keeper. Oh, fractionately overplayed.
Well, it was just overcooked, wasn't it?
Rodri. On to Pedri. Cucurella. Dani Olmo. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Bernardo Silva. Now, will they pay for that? Holding on to it. Pedri. Dani Olmo. Cucurella. On to Pedri. Well, it's a very attractive passing sequence. Rodri. And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. Seemed to switch off for a moment, and now a throw-in. Portugal looking dangerous. Minch. Could play it in. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Throw-ins given. Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that.
Yeah, I think that was an opportunity missed there, Derek.
Marcos Llorente. Dani Olmo with it. Lamine Yamal. Likes to run with the ball at his feet. And Portugal moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Well, it came to nothing in the end. Dani Olmo. And using the flank. Llorente. And he's made headway. Sound piece of goalkeeping. Minch. And giving them too much space on the flank. How about the cross? Now a decent position. Must take the lead here. Danger building. Reading it well. Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense. And a throw-in it's going to be. Gonzalo Inacio. Neves. It's with Joao Cancelo. Vitor Ferreira. Joao Cancelo. And the ball back with Spain now. Well, it's all about passing as they try to hit the front. He could pick out a teammate. Bernardo Silva. On to Neves. Silva. Playing with a flow and intensity. Options in the middle. Intelligent ball. Maybe dangerous here. And how about that for a save?
Well, it was a great save, that, from the keeper. Showed his agility there to keep the ball out. It's a real important save to keep it all square.
Pedri. Yamal. Bruno Fernandes has it. Well, fine use of the ball. And the pass keeps them flowing. Joao Neves. Now with Silva. Well, it's a textbook example of dynamic passing. Well, I think a classic commentator's curse just then. Couldn't make the ideal pass. Bernardo Silva. Must be! Splendid defending. Nico Williams. Dani Olmo. Cucurella. Dani Olmo with it. Moving the ball more than decently, but can they take the lead?
Yeah, they just need to make this count now.
To put them ahead. Oh, that's textbook goalkeeping. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Referee intervening. Well, annoyingly giving it away. Rodri. Plenty of support here. And Portugal regaining possession. Bernardo Silva. Joao Cancelo.
Well, the home side are very much dictating the tempo over the past 15 minutes or so. And they're starting to create plenty of chances too. You sense it's inevitable that the goal will come. It's certainly no less than they deserve.
Indeed, perhaps they can cash in again. Let's see. And played in. Well, nothing untoward happened. Good tackle. Inacio. Mensch. Neto. Moving the ball nicely.
Yeah, looking really sharp, aren't they?
Chance to play it in. Can they forge ahead? On a solid piece of goalkeeping. And deciding to go short with this one. Ferreira. Oh, good idea. And stopping the danger. Danny Olmo. And there to intervene. Minch. Bruno Fernandes has it. Decides to shoot. Clear deflection off the defender there. Who can they pick out? Well, play stopped. It is a free kick. Cucurella. Rodri. It is to be a throw-in. Pedri. That's a good-looking pass. Marcos Llorente. Read that pass all the way, cutting it out.
Yeah, anticipated well there. He was onto that in a flash.
Or can they prize them open now? Surely! And safely dealt with. Trying to deliver it accurately. And a goal to give them the lead. They have their reward.
Well, we can see it again, and it's a great set piece. He delivers it into a dangerous area, and it's a controlled finish, great connection, and the keeper can't do much about that. It's a brilliant goal.
Nil then. Ferreira. Not the pass he had in mind. Cucurella. Moving it confidently.
Yeah, probing for an opening, aren't they?
Could be dangerous. Opportunity. Flag raised for offside. Minch. Gonzalo Inacio. Neto. Nicely played. Ronaldo. Oh, good work to deny the opportunity. Lamine Yamal. And that's great work to keep it in play. And showing fine vision. Is this the moment? Opportunity was there to increase their lead.
Well, he just isn't composed when the chance comes. It could still go either way here.
Pedro Neto. On to Neves. Well, made it look routine, but read it well. Marcos Llorente. It's with Laporte. Cucurella. Rodri. Marcos Llorente has it. Yamal. The ball with Rodri. Good wing play. How about the cross? Well, the threat could be there. Oh, big opportunity. Fancies a pop from here. Oh, that is a penalty. A chance to extend the lead. And confidently converted.
Well, here it is again. The keeper thinks it's going straight down the middle, so he doesn't dive. It makes for an easy finish in the end.
So underway again, and a 2-0 advantage here. Joao Cancelo. On to Neves. It's with Joao Cancelo. Joao Neves. On to Silva. Neves. Too easy, far too easy. Well, that's splendid play. Could reduce the deficit. No real threat there. Simple stop for the goalkeeper.
Yeah, I think it just lacked that final bit of quality, didn't it?
Joao Neves. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Marcos Llorente. What about the stoppage time situation? 2 minutes the word. Oh, disappointing end to that.
Yeah, they won it back well there.
Now perhaps they can counter from here. Now plays with a positional sense that is second to none. Fernandes. Neves. Ferreira. Bruno Fernandes has it. Danger building. Decent idea. And holds on to it confidently. Lamine Yamal. Oyarzabal. Marcos Llorente. Delivered into the area here. So the whistle then. We're up the halfway stage. So the referee's whistle and into the second act of the drama. Could be threatening. On to Pedri. So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. The cross is on. Pedri. Dani Olmo with it. Cucurella. Very effective passing sequence. Will it be? Intelligent ball. Oh, fine stop. Well, they've decided to make a change. And over comes the corner. Infringement spotted. Rafael Leao. Now with Vitinha. Joao Cancelo. Now with Mensch. Neto. Vitor Ferreira. And Portugal moving the ball with purpose. Interception to snuff out the danger. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Just the challenge that was required. Nuno Mensch. Bruno Fernandes has it. Gonzalo Inacio. Mensch. Fernandes. On to Vitinha. Inacio. Bruno Fernandes. Joao Cancelo. Oh, great vision. Can they fashion a chance? Ferreira. It's with Joao Cancelo. Well read to ease the pressure. And that's great work to keep it in play. Pedri. Marcos Llorente. Dani Olmo. Oh, good idea. Yamal. The ball with Rodri. Could cross it in here. That's a good-looking ball. And still trying to get the shot off. Cucurella. The ball with Rodri. Cucurella. There to win it back. Ferreira. Bruno Fernandes has it. Pedro Neto. Inacio. Neto. Gonzalo Inacio. Bruno Fernandes has it. Joao Cancelo. On to Neves. And strong play here.
Yeah, shows his strength there to hold them off.
Well, he's won the ball. Cross might be on. A fine reading of the situation. Rafael Leao. On the ball, Rafael Leao. On to Vitinha. Decent position. Very quick thinking there. And a goal kick coming up. Gonzalo Inacio. Pedri. Untidily played. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. João Cancelo. He has teammates around him. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Vitor Ferreira. Inacio. Bruno Fernandes has it. Cristiano Ronaldo. And into the last 30 minutes now. Pedri. Laporte. On to Pedri. And that move comes to an end. Goal kick. Ferreira. On the ball, Rafael Leao. João Cancelo. Vitor Ferreira. Neves. Now with Mensch. João Neves. And a strong tackle. Good-looking move. Well, that's how to shield the ball and control it. João Cancelo. On the ball, Rafael Leao. Could be troublesome. On to Vitinha. Bruno Fernandes. No panic, just passing. Bruno Fernandes. And space to cross it. It's given him something to contemplate. Intelligent ball. Could pull one back here. Bruno Fernandes. Can they eat into their lead?
Yeah, they're moving it around well, aren't they?
João Cancelo. Rafael Leao. Danger building. Rafael Leao. Promising possession, this. Fantastic work to thwart the danger. Pedri. On to Williams. Cucurella. And Scott to attack. Dangerous ball. A bit disappointing in the end. João Cancelo. On the ball, Rafael Leao. Gonzalo Inacio. Now with Neves. Joao Cancelo. Went in strongly, decisively. Pedri. Marcos Llorente. It's with Laporte. Marcos Llorente has it. Pedri. Pedri. And Torres on the ball. On to Pedri. Well, nicely cut out. Bruno Fernandes. Nuno Mendes. Sometimes you have to be content with holding it up. Dani Olmo. Oh, danger here. Not forcing the issue. Great composure. Well, honestly, I didn't mean to jinx them. Just wasn't a very good pass, finally. Just 20 minutes remaining now. Pedro Neto. Fine cross into the middle. Trying to pull one back. And a confident clearance.
Right choice that. Allows them to reset. Gives them time to regain their shape, doesn't it?
Well, it's a decent looking attack, this. And Ronaldo prepared to fire. This looks interesting. Leao. Well, it was straight at the keeper, but technically good goalkeeping. Rodri. Marcos Llorente has it. Marcos Llorente. And Torres on the ball. Rodri. Pedri. The ball with Rodri. Now with Pedri. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Bruno Fernandes. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. And Portugal showing good width. Could cross it in here. Now a decent position. Just the clearance that was called for. Neves might be onto something. Now can he get on the end of this one? And possibilities here. Corner conceded, an unfussy clearance. Well, they are committed to making the substitution here. And over comes the corner. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here.
The away side have had the minority of possession, but the tactic is working really well. Let the opposition have the ball as soon as they win it back, hit them with pace and be a little bit more direct, and it's certainly working.
Trying to get one back. Could reduce the deficit. Ronaldo. Might lead to a chance. Can they do it? Well, it's a long road back, but they've got to start somewhere.
Well, that could have been their ticket back into the game. 2 goals down. You just can't keep wasting chances like this.
Laporte. On to Pedri. Marcos Llorente. Gavi. Yamal. And given free rein to run. That's an astute piece of defending, but now he has to be ready for the corner. Trying to pick out a teammate. Well, doesn't get away with it. Free kick given. Rodri. Lamine Yamal. Now the attack fizzled out. Cristiano Ronaldo. Gavi. On to Pedri. Frustration growing. Can't get the ball.
Yeah, they're managing the game well, aren't they?
Laporte.
Well, listen to that. You can sense how annoyed the crowd are. They know the team's been way below their usual levels. Now they're just sitting off the opposition. It's just not good enough.
Showing good ball control. Llorente. My goodness, the importance of getting there was not lost on the keeper. Inacio. Pedro Neto. Gonzalo Inacio. Neto. Vitor Ferreira. Now with Mensch. Ferreira. Nuno Mensch. Bruno Fernandes has it. Vitor Ferreira. In the right place to cut out the pass. Composed play in possession. Foul but rightly play on. Williams. On to Pedri. Rodri. Interesting pass. Well, far from the cross he had in mind. Goal kick it is. Time for a change then. Inacio. Pedro Neto. Mensch. Gonzalo Inacio. Neves. Inacio. Now with Neves. Nuno Mensch. Gonzalo Inacio. Here's Ronaldo. Ferreira. Inacio. Neto. It's with Joao Cancelo. Excellent vision. And a good save there. And he was staring at the net.
How's he missed that? It's a sitter. He's got to just be calm and finish it off.
And teammates around him. Vitor Ferreira. Effective looking pass.
That's a great decision. Really clever.
Joao Cancelo. Bruno Fernandes. Delightful pass. Oh, fine hold-up play here. Oh, I thought they were onto something there. Counter-attacking chance. Can they use their pace? A really effective shielding under pressure. Gavi. And a goal to put the final stamp on it. That will do it. Three goals without reply. Vitor Ferreira. Well, we are going to have a decent amount of stoppage time. 3 minutes to be exact. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, nice ball over the top. Intelligent defending. Subimendi. Gavi. Wasteful from Spain. Really determined play to hang on to it. Joao Neves just wasn't going to give that ball away. Neves. Here's Ronaldo. Vitor Ferreira. Joao Felix. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Yamal. Gavi. Marcos Llorente has it. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Well, it did look threatening, but the keeper is happy to claim it. The final whistle, and it's gone the wrong way for... Hello and welcome to a stadium that always produces a lively atmosphere. We're at the Estadio do Benfica in Lisbon. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting next to me with her tactical chart is Sue Smith. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. It's Portugal, and they take on Spain.
It's great to be here. I think it's important that both teams are focused from the off, though, and they start quickly. But I'd love to see some goals. Hopefully I've not just cursed it.
Here's how it looks for Portugal. Joao Cancelo starts with Nuno Mendes in the fullback positions. Bernardo Silva plays with Pedro Nieto out wide. And leading the attack today is Cristiano Ronaldo. Neto. Intelligent ball. Here's the lineup for Spain. Unai Simon plays in goal. Pedri starts alongside Rodri in the centre of midfield. And the idea is to have just the one striker up there trying to pose problems for the opposition. Laporte. And Spain regaining possession. Laporte. Now with Williams. Pedri. Rodri. Now with Yamal. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Inacio. Bruno Fernandes has it. Gonzalo Inacio. Did well to win the ball back. Yamal. Oh, that's a clever ball. Is this the moment? And a goal! That is a very bright start. Perfect way to open.
If we take a look at this again, he's done well, hasn't he? Got to the byline and had the vision to pick out a teammate. And I couldn't see him missing from there. He made a strong connection. It's a nice goal, that.
And so the ball is moving again. Will there be a quick response from Portugal here? There needs to be. Oh, it wasn't the best of challenges. Well, there it is, the first caution of this match.
He's clearly up for this game, but just got that challenge all wrong. He'll have to be careful now.
Rodri. Plenty of support here. Oh, surely! Well, a classic example of how to intercept. Free kick awarded then by the referee. Marcos Llorente. The ball with Rodri. Yamal. Dani Olmo. Rodri. Now with Pedri. Well, this is what you call passing with confidence. Will it happen for them? Opportunity. And a little too close to the keeper in the end. Neto. On to Mensch. Mensch. Bruno Fernandes. A bit wasteful from Portugal. Trying to open up the defence. Good looking move. And it's come off the keeper. And second time around he scores. But the keeper left to wonder what his defenders were doing.
Well, looking at the replay, this is a really good initial save. You've got to feel sorry for him that the ball falls to an opponent. I'm not sure he could have done much more, to be honest.
So 2-0 now. Ferreira. It's with João Cancelo. Neves. Bruno Fernandes. Inacio. Now with Mensch. Fernandes. Plays with a positional sense that is second to none. Lamine Yamal. Oh, that's splendid play. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Well, that'll be a free kick. This looks interesting. And he read it well defensively. Joao Cancelo. Minge. On to Silva. Neves. It's with Joao Cancelo. Vitor Ferreira. Ferreira. On to Minge. Out of play and a Spain throw-in forthcoming. Marcos Llorente. On to Yamal. Well, showing really good width here. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Fernandes. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. Ronaldo at the ready. And that is offside. Lamine Yamal. Now, who can he play it to? And the ball in behind the defenders. Vitor Ferreira. Now with Neves. Joao Cancelo. Inacio. Pedro Neto. Now with Vitinha. Nuno Mendes. Here's Ronaldo. Neves. Bernardo Silva. Well, that one has promise. And back to Unai Simon. Rodri. It's with Oyarzabal. The ball with Rodri. Can they open them up?
Yeah, just trying to draw them out of position, aren't they?
Cucurella. Joao Neves. It's with Joao Cancelo. Ronaldo. Oh, what a top-notch pass. Now what can they do from here? Into the middle from Bernardo Silva. Well, in fact, a good but straightforward claim by the keeper. Well, it wasn't what the keeper was trying to do, but it has gone straight out of play. Oh, moving it nicely. The threat was there, but no problems now.
Yeah, he nipped it in the bud quickly there.
Fernandes. Thoughtful play. Oh, but he's seen it all the way. Confident goalkeeping. Marcos Llorente. Marcos Llorente has it. The ball with Rodri. Pedri. Dani Olmo with it. Now with Pedri. In a decent position. But nothing comes of it. Fernandes. Portugal being afforded too much space here. Ronaldo! Oh, a smart stop. And Portugal struggling to keep it. Rodri. Now with Pedri. Pedri. Rewarded for that brilliant high press. Ronaldo! And it's in! This game very much back on as a contest.
Well, this is all about the press from the front. They go as a team, make it so difficult for the defence to get out, and then once they win it back, they're so clinical. It's a lovely goal.
And they get the ball running again. The tails are up as far as Portugal are concerned. Nico Williams. And that'll be a Portugal throw. Oyarzabal. Nico Williams. Well, they're eyeing that final pass, you just feel. Williams. Incisive ball. Well, the pass in behind the defence. Quick thinking from the keeper. Ferreira. It's with João Cancelo. And the flag was up in good time. It's offside.
Yeah, I think it's a bit of both. You've got to give him time to get back on side. Surely he can see what's going on.
Oyarzabal. Could be dangerous. And thwarted there following the cross. Well, was very keen to make it a double, but it didn't quite happen.
Yeah, there's a real sharpness to his play. Getting into good positions on a regular basis, isn't he?
Trying to deliver it accurately. And just wide with the header. Neves. Bernardo Silva. Now with Neves. Ronaldo. Played into the centre. Sloppy there, Bernardo Silva. Cucurella. And back to Unai Simon. Laporte. The ball with Rodri. Showing a good reading of the game.
Yes, so alert, read it well.
Neto. On to Mensch. Oh, great vision. Can he put it away? Just failing to hit the target. Good effort, though. Marcos Llorente. This looks threatening from Yamal. Dani Olmo. Fine build-up play. Well, it was a good-looking sequence, but it comes to an end. Neto. Well, they stopped them in their tracks. Fernandes. Portugal finding space on the wing. Well, he's allowed it to go over the touchline, so a throw-in. Pedri. Yamal. Excellent vision. Pedri. The ball with Rodri. Well, the threat could be there. Oh, disappointing end to that.
Yeah, nice build-up. They just lacked that end product. Stop that one in its tracks.
Laporte. The ball with Rodri. Marcos Llorente. It's with Laporte. Marcos Llorente has it. Rodri. The ball with Rodri. Cucurella. Rodri. Clean challenge. João Neves. Well, you saw what the intent was, but just overcooked. Rodri. Oyarzabal. Marcos Llorente has it. Yamal. Good weight on that pass. Another good-looking attack.
Yeah, they're working it well, aren't they?
Moving the ball really well here. Rodri. Annoyingly, there it breaks down. Cucurella. Now with Pedri. Lovely tempo here. But then the one that goes astray. Fernandes. Gonzalo Inacio. It's with João Cancelo. Bruno Fernandes. João Cancelo. Neves. Referee spotting the transgression. Silva. Now with Vitinha. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Now, maybe room here for the counter-attack. Cucurella. Dani Olmo with it. Oh, this looks useful. Magnificent defending.
Yeah, it's a good block, that. Nothing fancy. Got the positioning just right, didn't they?
And very nicely positioned to win it back. João Cancelo. On to Neves. Ronaldo untidy with the ball. Marcos Llorente. On to Yamal. Can he play it in? Good work from Spain to win back possession. Well, it was straight at the keeper, but technically good goalkeeping. Well, after pressing like that, maybe the short route to goal. Cucurella. So 3 minutes of stoppage time it'll be. Could be threatening. Oh, in with a chance. And a goal! My goodness, they've changed the course of this game. Level now.
Well, if we look at this again, what a ball this is. The weighted pass is just right to set up the opportunity. And then Ronaldo shows awareness to find himself 1v1 with the goalkeeper. He goes for power rather than precision, and the keeper just can't react in time.
So underway again here, and quite honestly, who saw this coming? Marcos Llorente. The ball with Rodri. Cucurella. It's with Laporte. Williams. Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense. And played the pass well. Fernandes. And there it is, the half-time whistle. Well, a more than satisfactory performance from Ronaldo in the first half.
Yeah, well, there's no surprise that we're focusing on his performance. Certainly the standout of the first 45. And I'm sure they're going to be looking to get him on the ball at every opportunity.
Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Interesting pass. A chance now with the corner. Who can they pick out? Oh, strong hands from the goalkeeper, rising up to claim it. And the ball back with Spain now. Decent looking pass. Well, they tried to keep the move going. And that is offside. Inacio. Vitor Ferreira. Cucurella. The ball with Rodri. Pedri. Very effective pass. Well, he's been ruled offside. Vitor Ferreira. It's with Joao Cancelo. Bernardo Silva. Oh, that's an interesting pass. So, a corner here.
Well, they haven't had too much to cheer for a while, but a goal here would be huge.
Short corner it is. Maybe dangerous here. Well, very effective play in possession. Pedri. Chance to play it in. Gonzalo Inacio. Nuno Mendes. Bernardo Silva. Well, they stopped them in their tracks. Oh, great vision. Spain recovering possession well. Oyarzabal. Looking for the final pass. Vitor Ferreira. Joao Cancelo. On to Neves. It's with Joao Cancelo. Fernandes. Neto. And Portugal moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Rodri. Now, can they hit them on the counter? Have to pay attention defensively. And a goal to re-establish their advantage. Just look at the celebrations. Underway again, and we're being treated to plenty of goals. 3-2 at the moment. Neto. Will it happen for them? Here's Ronaldo. A chance to whip it in. Fernandes. Now with Vitinha. Not forcing the issue. Great composure. Ferreira. Cristiano Ronaldo. How did they let that attack come to an end? Vitor Ferreira. Nuno Mendes. Could be dangerous. Ronaldo! Oh, my goodness, everything was right until the shot. Marcos Llorente. Williams. Impressive build-up. And space to cross it. Well, decent effort, but not troubling the keeper too much. And the referee blows for a foul. And showing good game awareness. Rafael Leao. Really determined play to hang on to it.
He's always so calm, isn't he? Just buying time.
Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. Can't really allow runs like that. Interesting pass. Did well to win it back. Joao Cancelo. And very nicely positioned to win it back. Silva. Bernardo Silva. Now with Neves. Ronaldo. Well, had no intention of losing out. Well, potential danger. I think I spoke too soon. Wasn't the best of passes finally. Rodri. On to Yamal. Marcos Llorente. That's a good-looking ball. Oh, I think he'll be kicking himself. Ruled offside.
Well, I'm not sure why he's not on the move inside the box. He just gets caught standing still. It's really poor, that.
Mensch. Here's Ronaldo. Rafael Leao. More than decent passing sequences, but they need a leveller. Tenacious challenge.
Oh, superb tackle. I love that.
Marcos Llorente. Marcos Llorente has it. Dani Olmo with it. Getting in there to intercept. Nuno Mendes. On the ball, Rafael Leao. Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes. Rafael Leao. Might be able to set up the chance. On the ball, Rafael Leao. Attractive build-up. Ferreira. Easy to intercept.
Shouldn't have lost it there.
Counter-attacking chance. Really annoying for them. Couldn't take advantage. Joao Cancelo. Gonzalo Inacio. Silva. Here's Ronaldo. Portugal pushing forward with options available. Joao Cancelo. Can he put it away? Oh, danger here. And possession changing hands. João Neves. Now with Vitinha. Can they square the game? Chance to cross. And he clears the danger.
Yeah, he did what he had to do there. Definitely the smart choice.
Just 20 minutes remaining now. João Cancelo. Silva. Ferreira. It's with João Cancelo. João Cancelo. On to Neves. Vitor Ferreira. Oh, that's splendid play. Bruno Fernandes has it. And unfortunately for him, he had worked his way into an offside position.
No, he didn't. And it was just a poor choice of pass. He needs to be more aware of the situation and give him time to get back on side.
Rodri. Now with Pedri. Cucurella. Marcos Llorente. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. And the keeper there to deal with it. And the short option preferred. The inside route looking promising, but they took care of the situation defensively. Minge. Here's Ronaldo. Ferran Torres. And beyond the last defender, offside. Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. That's really good and effective physical play. Oh, tremendous vision. And there to intervene. Good strong play on the ball. Pedri. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. Eric Garcia. On to Pedri.
Well, as soon as they won the ball back, there was an almighty roar. The fans are trying to push the team forward and get an equaliser.
Nuno Mendes. Fernandes. Ferreira. Gonzalo Inacio. On the ball, Rafael Leao. Inacio. Now with Vitinha. Portugal looking dangerous. Deflected out for a throw-in. Options in the centre. It's a neat move. Well, they just couldn't make it happen. Cucurella.
Well, they haven't been at their best, but this game's far from over. The fans are just reminding them of that. You've got to think that they'll have at least one more decent chance before the final whistle.
It's going to be a throw-in for Portugal here. Crossing possibilities. Good-looking move. This could be the equaliser. Oh, how about that for a tackle? Well, he's allowed it to go over the touchline, so a throw-in. Slight miscue in the final third.
Oh, sniffed out the danger well there. Looked like a real promising attack, didn't it?
Vitor Ferreira. João Neves. Well, that one has promise. In search of an equaliser. Now opening things up. Could be threatening. And it's opening up. And a fine stop. They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. Who can he pick out? Given away by Portugal. Useful position they're in. Gavi. Splendid challenge that. Vitor Ferreira. Mensch. Couldn't keep the momentum going.
The hosts have had the better of the play in the last 15 minutes. They've been creating a lot of opportunities too. You do feel the pressure is going to tell at some point, and it's no less than they deserve.
And keeping it on the ground, slightly off target, however. Superb effort to keep it in. Well, had no intention of losing out. And pressing for the equaliser. Ronaldo. And the keeper making sure there were no scraps for them to feed on. Garcia. Inacio. Ferreira. On the ball, Rafael Leao. And players waiting in the centre. Oh, could be an opportunity here. This could square the game. And it has! Such late excitement. And no wonder they're jumping for joy as we speak.
Well, here it is again, and this is a great team goal. They keep the ball moving, 1- and 2-touch passing, and then it's a calm finish at the end.
So back underway, and there we have it. 6 goals divided evenly. Cucurella. Subimendi. Well, they're certainly thinking about a winner. Well, that should boost his confidence. Well read to ease the pressure. Well, Portugal might be onto something. This is an excellent run. He read the situation defensively and did his job. João Cancelo. Ferreira. Mendes. Inacio. Nuno Mendes. Not a successful intervention, winning the ball back. And the referee is going to add on 4 added minutes. Garcia. Now with Williams. Cucurella. Eric Garcia. Well, the ball goes out of play for what will be a goal kick. Well, possession lost by Spain. João Cancelo. Gonzalo Inacio. Now with Mendes. Inacio. João Neves. Gavi. All even, but will it stay that way? Well, it came to nothing in the end. Nuno Mendes. On the ball, Rafael Leao. And Portugal exploiting the space on the flank. Crossing possibilities. Danger building. Chance here. Oh, a smart piece of goalkeeping. And they can't be separated at the moment.
What a stop from the keeper. He does so well at this stage of the game too. Excellent work.
And there's the delivery. Now what can they do from here? And the whistle is sounded, and these two teams are locked together. And this will test the mentality of any footballer. Oh, he saved it! So lethal in front of goal. Can he convert? Goalkeeper beaten from the spot. And the penalty converted here. And he finds the net. He could hardly miss. He had to score, and he does. And he steps up to take the shot. Well, the keeper reacted magnificently. The door to victory is wide open. Oh my goodness! It wouldn't go in. Well, he has to think positive thoughts. Well, missing was unthinkable. And this to win it. Oh, but it's a system failure. And it's gone in. And that's how to keep it alive. Well, chance wasted. Well, a successful kick here, and that will be that. Oh, a really huge save. Job done from the spot. Oh, he's missed it. What a way to lose.
Well, rule number one, you've got to hit the target. It's not a good penalty any way you slice it. You can see how distraught he is. It's just a real horrible moment for him.